Hello. 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 Hello.
ಹಲೋ, ಕೇಳತ್ತಾ?
ಕೇಳ್ತದೆ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಇದು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
So this is about Mattavara Dual Institute of Technology. This is a free learning center, virtual learning center for everybody. You can learn almost any subject, everything free, and become an engineer or a scientist or professor or innovator. What you have to do is just send the name by WhatsApp or by email. Then we will send the Zoom link for joining the virtual meeting. This is an Atmanirbhar Bharata initiative. Go green, save trees. That means you don't have to note down any notes, because we will give you the video recording itself. You can see as many times as required to become an expert in the topic. So good luck, viewers. Have a good day. Thanks to Karuna for having made this possible. Not only that, you can do your own business also without investment and earn in millions also. We can help you for that also. Now, last class we did timing of events. Some of the students have sent their working also. Most of them are already, except for small minor corrections required. So I will give a brief idea of what it is, and then we will continue. So timing of events by method of elimination. That means we try to eliminate inauspicious time. Now in this one, I think you need a little explanation, so that how to convert the galige, vigalige to hour and minutes in Indian Standard Time. Galige, vigalige, or gati, vigati also they call. So here 10 galige is equal to 4 hours. 10 vigalige is equal to 4 minutes. So you can make a table like this also and use it as a ready reckoner. So you can keep here 1 galige, 2, 3, 4 like that up to 60. For 1 it is 24 minutes, 2 minutes 48 minutes, 3 is 72 minutes. 72 minutes means 1 hour 12 minutes. Then add another 24, it becomes 136. Then another 24, it becomes 2 minutes. So 5 galige will become 2 hours. So 2.5 will become 1 here between this and this. So you can have ready-made table also, and you can use that way, this one, or you can make calculations also. Similarly, for Vigalige, their conversion is minutes and seconds. One Vigalige is 24 seconds. So 2 means it is 48 seconds. 3 means it is 72 seconds, which is 1 minute 12 seconds. So here seconds is too small a time for us, so we will round off to the nearest minute. So that means this 48 minutes means you can take it as 1 minute itself. 48 seconds it is. So you can make it as 1 minute. 24 you can make it as 0. 112 we can make it as 1. 136 also we can make it as 1. Or even we can make it 2 also here. No problem. So this is also 2. This is also 2 because 24 seconds is we can ignore like that. So we have to calculate correct to the nearest minute is more than enough. So example in the page number 42. See, some people have referred the page number 16 for taking this Varatiti Nakshatra Yoga Karna details. You have to take the page number 42 only, not the page number 16. So in page number 42, there is 35, 35. Galige, Vigalige. We want to convert it into hour and minutes in Indian Standard Time. Now, when I write like this HHMM, it is Indian Standard Time. Otherwise, conversion I will write here 14 hours, 14 minutes like that. Say for example here, 10 Galige is 4 hours. We want for 35. So, 10, 20 means it is 8, 30 means it is 12, then this is another half. So, it is 14 hours it will. So similarly, 10 Vigalige is 4 minutes. Now we want for 35. So 30, 20 is 8 minutes, 30 is 12 minutes. This is another 2 minutes. So it will be 14 minutes. So that means 35 Galige, 35 Vigalige become equal to adding both 14 hours plus this 14 minutes. So it is 14 hours, 14 minutes comes. Now we have to take the sunrise time from page number 90 for Mysore. Page number 90 for Mysore, it is written on 31st March, sunrise is 6:20 a.m. On 10th April, it is 6:14 a.m. We want here for 9th April. So one day earlier than the 10th. So we can see here the difference is 6 minutes for 10 days. So therefore, for one day it is 6 by 10 is 0.6. So 0.6 is more than 0.5. So we can take it as 1 minute itself. That means here it is decreasing. So the previous day it will be 6:15. So we can take it as 6:15. So taking that difference for one day as 1 minute, the time will be 6:15 because it is decreasing from 20 to 14. So one day before we can take it as 6:15. Now this 14 hours, 14 minutes we have calculated, that is GGVVA. Add this to sunrise. Then you will get 20:35. So this is Indian Standard Time. Only this conversion gives equivalent of time. But to get the IST, you have to add the sunrise time. So some students have not added this, so that is required to convert into Indian Standard Time. So 20:29 means it is 8:29 p.m. So in page number 9, he has given 8:32. So that is method of using calculator or handwriting, manual calculation, and rounding off the figures. Some difference may be there, does not matter, you can take that one. So 829 is as per our calculation. This is for Mysore. So 8:29 p.m. Corresponds to this 2029. He has mentioned in page number 9, that is the first line, as 8:32. You're able to see that one? Hello? ಇದು ನಿಮ್ದು ಮೈಕ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಿಟ್ಟಿರಿ, so that when I ask, you should give the response. Otherwise, I will not know whether you are following or not following. Hello?
ಹಲೋ ಸರ್, ಹಲೋ.
ಹಾ, ಇದು ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಇದು ಮೈಕ್ ಏನ್ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗೇ ಇರಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್, ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ನೋ whether you are following or not following. So the steps will be: first convert GG from ಗಳಿಗೆ to hours, minutes, and ವಿಗಳಿಗೆ to minutes, seconds. So if you take only in hours, because of this round figure that has come here, minutes will not come. If it was instead of 35, if it was 36, then 24 minutes was getting added here. Similarly, if it is also 36 VV instead of 35, then another 24 seconds was getting added. So 24 seconds is small, so we can ignore. So we can take this one. So adding this hours and minutes, if it is there, plus this minutes here, you will get this one. Plus add the sunrise time. Sunrise time is found in page number 90. Page number 90, Mysore, first column, next Bangalore, next different places are there. Take it for Mysore. It is given in the intervals of 10 days time. So for 10 days, what is the difference? For the number of days required, how much is there? That is what we have to calculate. So that we have to add. It is not always 6 hours 15 minutes, because we are doing the same on the same data only we are converting. So therefore, it is that 6 hours 15 minutes. So these are the steps. Now I gave you this conversion. You can try this conversion. These are the values which are given in the page number this is 42 in the first line. So I thought some of you can work out, but some of them have worked out and sent, but they have not added the sunrise time. So that is to be added. Now, are you able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Yes, sir.
ನಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಲೋ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಯುವರ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್. So 0305, if we convert it into this one, see here 3 ಗಳಿಗೆ 5 ಗಳಿಗೆ. So 3 ಗಳಿಗೆ will be 72 minutes.
Yes.
That means 24, 24, 24. So 1 hour 12 minutes. For this it will be 2 minutes only. So 112 plus 2 will be 114. So 1 hour 14 minutes it will come. So page 90, if you take, this is the same problem, so that 615 only is there. So we will add 615 here. It will become 729. So he has given 732. That 3-minute difference is there. It is based on his method of calculation and rounding of the figures. Now in this one, Vigalige is 0, Galige is 54. So for 10 it is 4. So for 50 it will be 20 plus for 4 it will be 4 divided by 10 is 0.4. 0.4 into 4 is 1.6. So that much will come there. That is, actually it is 1 hour and 36 minutes will come. That is, we wanted for 4. For each one it is 24 minutes. 24, 24, 48, 48, 48, 96. 96 means 60 it is 1 hour. So it has come here. Balance 36 is here. Now we have to add this to sunrise time to get the value. So 6:15 we will add. So when you add, say 21 hours 36 minutes plus 6 hours 15 minutes, it becomes 27:51. So 24 is the midnight time. So it is 3:51 a.m. on the next day. That means if we have taken for the 9th April, the data, the page number 42, this will be for the 10th day, 10th April. So it comes to 3:51 a.m., but it is not mentioned in the Panchanga, it is not given because he wants you to calculate and use when it is necessary. So it is on the next day. So anything after midnight, we will not start with 1, 2, 3 to avoid any confusion. So we will increase 24 to 25, 26, 27, 28 like that. Suppose it is 30, 15. 30 means morning 6 o'clock. 15 minutes. So 6:15 a.m. will become 3015. So this is that another example. 9:44. So 9:40 for 10 it is 4 hours. So for 1 it is 0.4 hours. We want for 9. So actually here, if you make it 5 and 2.5, it will be 3 hours. Then 1.5 GG is left. 1 GG is 24 minutes. So 24 plus 12 will be 36. So that 3 hours, 36 minutes will come. So 10 ಗಳಿಗೆ is 4 minutes. So 44 how much? So 4 times 4 into 4, 16. And this is like another 1.6, that will be made as 2. So that 2 is added, it becomes 18. So the total of this is 354, for which we will add the sunrise time. Because it is for the same date we are calculating, the same value we are using. So it becomes 1009. He has not given the value in the Panchanga because he asked us to calculate and use when necessary. So I think this you are able to follow. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, one is a conversion of galige vigalige into hours minutes. After that, add the sunrise time to get the Indian Standard Time. So in that line you can see there is something written Upari.
Upari, yes, please.
Upari means any element of Panchanga like Tithi, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karna. It starts after sunrise on a day, but ends before the next sunrise. Then that is called Upari. Because here in astrology, day always starts from sunrise and ends with the next sunrise, not at midnight. So if a nakshatra or yoga or tithi started after sunrise today, but it ended before the next sunrise, then that tithi is called Upari. So that is not useful because next day sunrise afterwards we will have a different tithi or different nakshatra, different yoga like. So we have gone through some of the things, identifying what are the planets, signs, stars, quarters, ascendants. Quarters andre pada, signs andre rashi, stars nakshatra, rashi nakshatra pada, ascendants means lagna, planet means we call it graha. So we have arranged something like a circular path for movement of different planets in this, something like a road like thing. So this is called annular space. So here we do not use any linear measurement distance. It can extend to any length here, this side or this side. Whatever comes in this angle, that all is called as one Rashi. This is something like a country will have several states. So in our country, when it started, there were 14 states. Now they kept on dividing and separating like that. It has become 32 or 33 states now. So you can imagine like that. This is a road on which the planets will be moving. While moving, they will go from one region to another region, and each region has got a name there. So this is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Now this one is something like a round dial watch. In South India, we use the square dial watch. So starting point of this Aries here is kept at this place. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. So this ends here. This is the place where it is ending. The next four, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. So it ends here. After this here, Scorpio ends here. Then Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. So that means this we have divided into three equal parts. So one part is this one, another part is this, another part is this. Now if we keep a protractor here and measure the angle from here to here, it is 90 degrees, this is 180, this is 270, and comes back to 360. 360 and 0 coincide. So this, instead of writing this one, which is easier to draw the lines, therefore in South India we use this one. So since these are three parts here, 360 divided by 3 will be 120 degrees. So from this point to this point, it is 120 degrees. From here to here, it is 120 degrees. Here to here is 120 degrees. So that is marked from here to here. So this, if this is 0, which coincides with 360, this is 30, 60, this is 90, this is 120. Then 150 and 180. Then 210, 240, 270, 300, 330. It becomes 360. 360 coincides with the 0. So this type of arrangement is a fixed arrangement. There is no change. That means if these names are not written, you should be able to tell which location represents what Rashi or sign. Now another method of identifying the signs or Rashis is just by giving the numbers 1 to 3, just like in a watch. So number 1 written like this always means Aries. Number 2 means Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. So if we have a blank here, then we should know this is called number 1, which is Aries. This is called number 5, which is Leo. This is number 9, which is Sagittarius. Like that. This is Aquarius, which is number 11. Like that, any number, any sign is, any block is here, we should be able to identify one by their name, another by the number. So 1 to 12, Aries, Taurus to is 1, or Mesha, Vrishibha, Mithuna, Kataka, Simha, Kanya, Tula, Vrishchika, Dhanasu, Makara, Kumbha, Meena. So we should be able to identify. These locations are fixed. There is no variable part there. Now in North India, they use horoscope of this kind of a thing. So there in this one, we cannot tell which black is which Rashi. Here we can tell which black is which Rashi. So here, if you write 1, 2, 3 like this, we are indirectly writing the name of the Rashis here, or signs. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. But here, we cannot tell what is this one. It is Aries or Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, we cannot tell. Because in this schema, they will indicate a fixed place here for what is called as ascendant or lagna. So ascendant or lagna is always written here. Then from that onwards, we will go like this anti-clockwise this way and write the other numbers. So these numbers are called house numbers. Say first house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth, sixth, seventh, like that. It will go to 12th house. So here we cannot see where is the house number 1. It can be any one of them. So that depends on what is the lagna. For example, if the ascendant is Sagittarius, then we will write 1 here. Then second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, like that it will go. Now, to identify which Rashi is available here in the ascendant, because this place is reserved for lagna or ascendant. So we have to write that number corresponding to the sign which is lagna in this place. So Sagittarius is number 9. So then it will be 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that we will write. Now to show the ascendant, we will draw a diagonal here. In some people write lagna, lagna also, ASC, like that also they write. This is one method. Just draw a diagonal, that becomes lagna. So now this one is written in the 9th place, that is Sagittarius. So the number here written is 9. Suppose it is this Capricorn as the lagna, Makara lagna. Then its number is 10. So we'll have to write 10 here, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, it goes like that. So if Kumbha lagna is there, its number is 11. We write 11 here and continue that one. So Meena lagna means this is number 12. So 12 will be written here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. We will write it in this direction. So depending on the ascendant, this is how the 1-to-1 correspondence will come. So if a blank is there, from this type we can tell the Rashi but not the lagna. Here we can identify lagna, but which sign is that lagna position we cannot find unless we enter a number here. Now this for determining this timing of events, previous class we have given you the sufficient information. This page number 101. Page number 101. There, these nakshatras which are auspicious for marriage are given. So we can note down like this. Then we have to write down here what are all the dates on which those nakshatras will be there. So we can start from the page number 42. Page number 42. It starts with the
Sir,
Revati.
1 second.
Yeah.
Sir, how come here you have written 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 and 13 also?
Yeah, I have written, I have put in the different color, you know.
Sir.
13 I have put red color. 2, 3, 5, 7 in green, 10 is in blue, and that one. See, here Sunday also I have written, that is in blue color.
Correct,
Monday,
sir.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I have put in the green color. Like that.
Because
Anyway,
in page number 101, this 13 date is not there. That is why, sir. In page number 101, in this Tithi column, only 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 are there. 13
yes.
not.
Yes. I have also given that one only in the previous class. But I have added this. Just I will tell why it is added.
Okay.
So otherwise, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 only we will use. In that also, in Shukla Paksha, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 are used. In Krishna Paksha, only 2, 3, 5, 7 are used. Not the 10 also. And in the first column, they are given the auspicious days for the marriage. That is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They have written Monday is something like Madhyama. That means second preference. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are first preference to be given. Now, auspicious stars are given. These are the things there. So we have to identify on which day these stars will come. So if you go to page number 42, the first line itself, that is 9th April, there is Revati star. Is it not? This comes on a Tuesday. And Shukla Paksha, Tithi number 1. So we don't have Tithi number 1 here, and date is also Tuesday. Tuesday is not there. So for this one, here we will not write any date. Revati is there. But if you go to the bottom of the page, because there are 27 stars are there, and average 30 days in a month, if the star appears in the top of the page, somewhere at the end it will be coming again after 27 days. So if you see go to the bottom, you can find Revati in 6th May. 6th May, Monday, Trayodasi, that is 13. And 21, 35, that is Galige Vigalige. He has written the conversion hours. It is 243. 243, he has written Hagalu. Hagalu means it is Madhyana. So we have to add 12 hours and write it as 1443. Then Revati is 29/8, that is Galige Vigalige. It is Sayankala, 5:44. That means we will add 12 here. It becomes 17:44 in 24 hours clock. Then Preeti, that is the name of the yoga, 45:55. Vigalige. He has not given the EST. We have to calculate. We can calculate that. Vanik is the Karna. It is 21:35 in Gadige Vigalige. So only this much is necessary for us. Vara, Tithi, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karna. Only these are required. So for Revati, you can note down that data. that is 6th May, Monday, whatever is there, only those things we have to write down. You are able to follow? Now,
Yes, sir.
ಸರ್ ಇದು
now, yeah.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಒಂದ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಈಗ
ಹಾ.
ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸೋಮವಾರ ತ್ರಯೋದಶಿಯಾಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಪಂಚಮಿವರೆಗೂ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದು 257 ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಇದು
ಇಲ್ಲ
ತ್ರಯೋದಶಿ
2357 ವರೆಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ.
Okay,
10 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಿಯರರ್ ಟು ದ
Correct.
ಅಮಾವಾಸ್ಯೆ.
ಈಗ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ May 6th ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇದು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪಕ್ಷ ಸೋಮವಾರ ತ್ರಯೋದಶಿ ಇದು.
ಹಾ ಹಾ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ because I want to show you, some example. Therefore, I have included the red here. 13 I have written here.
Okay.
So here it is on 6th
6th May.
Yeah, 6th May.
Yeah, 6th May.
Yeah, 6th May it is Somvara Trayodasi. Trayodasi is 13. So you just write it there. If you want, we will use, otherwise we will not use. That's all. I am giving you the working procedure. Now you see, since 27 stars are there and every day there is a different star, this Revati comes only in the next month page, somewhere at the bottom. That is after 27 days. So if you go to the next page, 44, identify where is that Revati coming. It comes on 2nd June. It is Sunday.
Yes.
Ekadasi. Revati. So you can note down here what is the date on which it is coming. It is coming here. Since it is Ekadasi also, Sunday also, it is not required for us. That means we go to the next page to find the Revati again. So next it comes on 30th June.
Sunday.
This is Sunday Navami. So again, Navami Sunday we don't take, so it is not required, but you can note down there so that these days it has come. That is all. So next page only you can find the Revati again. So next page it is on 27th July. It is Saturday, Saptami, Revati, Ruti, Bhadra. So since it has come on Saturday, we will not take it. But we can note down, just for our curiosity, Revati has come on which days. So date you can note down there, date and month.
ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ದಕ್ಷಿಣಾಯನ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಅದೇ ಬಂದಿರ್ತದೆ. Full we are going trying to go through all pages and identify the location.
Okay.
Just for exercise purpose.
Okay.
So next page if we go, where is Revati? It is 23rd August. It is Friday, Chaturthi. Chaturthi means 4. So 4 we will not use, but that date you can note down. It has called on that date. That's all. So if we go to next date, next page, see, it is on 19th September, Thursday, Dvitiya, Uttarabhadra, Uppari, Revati. So therefore, that is also not useful for us. But just you can note down, it has occurred on that date, 19th of September. So if we go to the next page, Revati is on 17th October. Thursday, and that day is Purnima. So it is not useful, but just date you can note down. Next page if you go, It is on 13th November. It is Wednesday, Dwadasi. So therefore, it is not useful. But date you can note down because it gives idea how many days after it is coming there. That's all. So 12 months there will be 12 or maximum 13 days that same star will be there. So next page if we go, it is 11th December. That is Wednesday Ekadasi. Revati. Varian Vanik. So that is also not useful. Next page if we go, Revati comes on 7th January. It is Tuesday, Ashtami. So therefore, that is also not useful. Next page if we go, where is Revati? It is
3rd February. 3rd February, Monday.
Yeah, 3rd February, Monday, Panchami, Uppari, Shashti. So therefore, it is not useful. So, in page number 101, it is written there, when stars, tithis, they come in Uppari like this, they are not auspicious. So that will not be useful. So if you go to next page, see it is 2nd March. 2nd March is Sunday, Tritiya, Uttarabhadra, Uppari, Revati. So that is also not useful. So this Panchanga is over. So further things, next Panchanga we have to seek. But although all Panchangas are written for 1 year, there are Panchangas which are written for 150 years or 200 years also, starting from 1900. That they will be a big book like a dictionary type of thing. In that, every day he will put one kundli also for our easy for cross referencing, like that. In this Panchanga, you can see there are 2 kundlis, one at the top, one at the bottom. Can you see that one in any page? 42 onwards, every page there is a kundli at the top of the page and also at the bottom of the page. Is it not? See page number 42, you go. 42, right top corner of the page, there is a kundli. Bottom right corner of the page is also there is a kundli. You are able to see?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The first one at the top right corner, it corresponds to the day of Purnima. Kundli is written for 15 once in 15 days. Purnima is written above, Amavasya is written at the bottom. Next page again, Purnima is written at the top, Amavasya is written at the bottom. But if you buy that 150 years or 200 years Panchanga, this kundli will be given for every day in that one. So we can pick up the items easily. That is what. Now,
one doubt. ಈ ಕುಂಡಲಿ ಹೇಳುದಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಆಸ್ ಪೌರ್ಣಮಿ ದಿವಸ ಈ ಕುಂಡ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ 31st ಅದೇ ಪೌರ್ಣಮಿ ದಿವಸ ಗ್ರಹಗಳು ಈ ರಾಶಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಅದು ಶುಕ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷ.
that first one is end of Shukla Paksha. Second one is end of Krishna Paksha.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೌರ್ಣಮಿ ದಿವಸ ಮಾತ್ರ ಈ ಗ್ರಹಗಳು ಇಂತಿಂತ ಮನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತಾ, ಇಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಶುಕ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಫರ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾ ಈ ಮನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಗ್ರಹಗಳು ಅಂತ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್
ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್.
that particular moment of time, because planets are not sitting in one house.
ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್.
So this astrologers will be telling Alban ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, he will not be sitting there, he will be continuously traveling. So he is passing through that area.
ಓಹೋ, ಆನ್ 30 ಇದು ಪೌರ್ಣಮಿ ಇದೆ.
So this person has given rough idea of where will be the location of the different planets compared to that particular moment of time on the once in the 15 days. So here, for example, you can see page number 42. You can see where is Guru. It is in Aries.
Mesha, yes.
At the top. At the bottom, he has moved to Taurus. So in between, there is a transfer.
Yes.
So that is written at the bottom. 1/5/24,
Vrishabha.
Guru enters Vrishabha.
Yes, correct.
It is given there, is it not?
Yes, yes, correct.
So before 1/5, he was in
Mesha.
Aries or Mesha, and that day is entering. So entry of a planet to a sign is given here. So in the top one, if you see 13th April, Ravi enters Mesha.
Mesha, yes, correct.
Like that. So next to go to Vrishabha, 1 month is required, nearly 30 days roughly. So next page he will tell when it is coming. See, next 14/5, 14th May 24, Ravi enters Vrishabha. So just you have rough idea, we will do different things. So like this, now for Revati alone, we could find out what are all the dates it occurred. Some of them were useful, some of them were not at all useful. In fact, here all of them are not useful, is it not? Because
ಹೌದು, ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯಾವ್ದು ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ರೇವತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
it's only on the 13th.
Yes.
So, but anyway, on which days they are coming, we can note down here. Similarly, for all others, you can try, because it is not that you will go for determining these things after you get a horoscope for finding a muhurta. So you can make it as soon as you get the Panchanga, you calculate all these things and keep as a ready reckoner, so that you have to just look at for the particular person which of the star is auspicious, and the dates are available here, and which satisfy the 2, 3, 5, 7 in the Krishna Paksha, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 in the Shukla Paksha. Those things we can put it in a green color like that. Then other things like 13th, this one, or 10 in Krishna Paksha. 13 can be in both Shukla Paksha, Krishna Paksha also. Wrote down there, maybe using red ink or other type of thing. So all this you have to repeat for all this. Now you know each nakshatra appears on one page at only one place. Maximum it can come at 2 places. That is, if something has come in the beginning of a page, maybe somewhere at the bottom it will be there, because 27 days, 27 nakshatras, and because of average 30 days are there, it is possible that some star may be appearing twice, once in the beginning, once in the end. So that is what we saw in the Revati, the first page. But others may be continuing only one item in a page. So take any one star, keep on writing down the dates here, and go to the next page, etc., so that you can fill up all these places with the dates. You're able to follow?
Sir, in the last class, in this chart, you had written Tarabala 2, 4, 6.
ಇದಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. This is for you to prepare with before you get any this horoscopes, for determining the muhurta. It is not that when it comes, then only you sit and work out. These things you can work out in the beginning itself and keep it. When as soon as the Panchanga comes, note down these auspicious stars on which the marriage can be performed. Is it not? So, as a ready reckoner, you can put here the dates on which this particular star is coming. So, maximum it can come in 12 places or 13 places. So, if space is not sufficient, you can have more space, that's all. But I am trying to see in one page here. You are able to follow? This is only to keep a ready reckoner that these stars are coming on those particular days only. You are able to follow? You are not selecting anything here.
Yes.
Now, example, I have just filled up here. See, 9th April, page number 42. It is Tuesday, Shukla Paksha Padya. Revati is there, but we will not use that because it is not useful. So, we don't have to note down the remaining items also. Next, Mrugashira comes on Friday, that is 12th April. It is Shukla Paksha Chauthi. So, it is not useful. It is Rohini, which is auspicious there. So, we don't have to write down the remaining things. See, this is coming on Saturday, Maka Nakshatra, auspicious, but not for Saturday. So, we leave that one. Now, it is not Maka, it is Mrugashira, it is here. So, these are all auspicious things. This is not one-to-one correspondence. These are the nakshatras which are coming on different days, we have to note down. Say, Revati is coming on this day. So, Revati may be coming here again once more, maybe here somewhere bottom. Is it not? So, like that. So, Mrugashira, Maka, Uttara, then here I have not written, maybe I have missed it, maybe it may be Smati, I don't know. This is Smati, Anuradha, Mula, Purvashada, etc. So, there is difficulty in getting number of dates on which this Tithi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karana are auspicious. Now, in Panchanga, all these Kannada numbers, they are used for identifying Gati, Vigati like this. And we use this number 1, 2, 3 like this for indicating the signs, Rashi. That is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, like that. These type of things are used for what are called as houses. So, first house, second house, third house, like that. It depends on the position of Lagna in the horoscope. Wherever Lagna is there, that is called first house. Afterwards, we go for second, third, like that. So, these are the 5 items. And that page number 101, at the middle he has written that wherever Upari comes, they are not considered as auspicious. So, we will have to remove that and identify and list the number of dates that are available. So, if you write all the dates that are available for different stars and keep it, it is a ready reckoner for you. You don't have to calculate. Whenever somebody gives horoscope for determining the muhurta, you can refer to the table, enter it and give. That's all. We don't have to start working in front of them. See, Tithi is 30 days. Here roughly we will take, say, 360 days is 1 year. So 1 month is 30 days. In that 30 days, 15 days is Shukla Paksha, 15 days is Krishna Paksha. So Vara 7, Nakshatras are 27. Like that, there are 27 yogas also, which is given in that page number, I think 75, no? What was that page? $75. 75 he has given that list of yogas like Vishkamba, Priti, Ayasman, Saubhagya, Sobhana, Ati, Ganda, Sukarmana, Dhruti, Shula, Ganda, Vruddhi, Dhruva, Vyagata, Arshana, Vajra, Siddhi, Vetipata, Varyan, Puriga, Siva, Siddha, Sadhya, Subha, Shukla, Brahma, Indra, Vaidruti. Here you see this, there is one Siddha, the 21st yoga. There is Siddhi, that is 16. In WhatsApp, some people send Panchanga, There, they are confusing between Siddhi and Siddha. They are writing some places Siddha as Siddhi, Siddhi as Siddha. So, because you know the order correctly, we should be able to use the correct thing. That may be typing mistake also, but that is what I have noticed. Now, one tithi is equal to 2 karnas. It is half of the tithi. So, for 30 tithi, there will be 60 karnas. So, the 60 karnas is given in the page number 75 as 2 parts. Of course, he has not marked it. See here, 1 to 7, they are called as charakarnas. That is, they are movable type of thing. The last 4 are fixed. That is, they occur only on the day of Amavasya, the previous day and the next day. That means approximately on the day of Amavasya, if there is like Chatuspada and Nagavan, then on Chaturdashi day there will be this Shakuni, and Padya day there will be Kinstugna. So these names, if you see and go through the pages 42 to 64 or whatever it comes, there full letters, full names not written, it is given in the abbreviation form. Because composing time will be more, that's why. So this is what I have already told. Panchanga generally comes for 1 year, but we have Panchanga for 100 years, 200 years also. So advantage of buying that one is without electricity, without internet, you will be able to see wherever you want. It will be like a dictionary.
Hello. Hello, sir. Sir, last class nalli charana karana 8 times repeat ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಿದ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ಪ್ರತಿಪತ್ಗೆ ಬಲ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಬಲ
only Amavasya time that last 4 will come.
ಅಲ್ಲ,
so Shukla Paksha Padya ಇಂದ Shukla Paksha Padya start ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಈ 7 karnas will come in cycle. That is Bhava Balava Kaulava Taitale Garaze Vanik Badre. Then afterwards again Bhava Balava Kaulava Taitale Garaze Vanik Badre. Then again
ಇದು 8 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಥಿರೀಕರಣ ಬರುತ್ತಾ?
8 7 56 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಥಿರೀಕರಣ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 4 ಉಳಿದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ 4 ಇದು 1 ಟೈಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಶುಕುನಿ ಚತುಷ್ಪಾದ ನಾಗವನ್ ಕಿಂಸುಗ್ನ ಕಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಮಂತ್. But Bhava Balava Kaulava Taitale Garazevanik Badre, they come 7 times in a month. So Shukla Paksha Bhava Balava Kaulava Taitale Garazevanik Badre starts there and goes in that cycle. At the end again it repeats 7, that will be 8 times. Last 4 is taken this one. That means Amavasya day, the previous day, that is Chaturdashi, and the next day, that is Padya. So Padya morning, Chaturdashi second half, and Amavasya both morning and night. That is both. Each tithi has got half part, So last half part of the on the Chaturdashi day, Amavasya day, both the parts, and Padya the first half. So they will be that one. So the last 4 are not auspicious for any functions, but indirectly we are not performing programs on Chaturdashi, Amavasya and Padya. So automatically they get eliminated. So we will be using the other Charakaranas only, Bhava to Badre. So they will be auspicious.
ಸರ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ತಿಥಿಗಳು ಪ್ರತಿಪತ್ತು ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ತೃತೀಯ ಚತುರ್ಥಿಯ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಒಂದೇ, ಪಾಡ್ಯ ಬೀದಿಗೆ ತದಿಗೆ ಚೌತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಒಂದೇನಾ?
ಹೌದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ನೇಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬೋತ್ ಶುಕ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪಕ್ಷ. So Shukla Paksha starts with Padya, Bidige, Tadige, Chavati, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dasami, Ekadasi, Dwadasi, Trayodasi, Chaturdasi. Then if it is Shukla Paksha, we will have the Purnima. Afterwards, again it starts with Padya, Bidige, Tadige like that, go to Chaturdasi. Then if it is Krishna Paksha, it becomes Amavasya. So the names Padya, Bidige, Tadige, in Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha, they are not given different names. It is the same name. Ending is, if it is Shukla Paksha, the ending will be Purnima, that last one, 15th Tithi. Similarly, 30th Tithi will be the Amavasya, like that.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಕರಣ ಚತುಷ್ಟಾತ್ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಒಂದೇ, ಚತುಷ್ಪಾದ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಒಂದೇನಾ ಸರ್?
ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಶಕುನಿ ಚತುಷ್ಪಾದ ನಾಗವಾನ್ ಕಿನ್ಸ್ತುಗ್ನ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದು ರೈಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಪಿಂಗ್ ಇದು ಎರರ್ಸು ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಥರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಸೇಮ್. ದೇ ಕಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ ಚತುರ್ದಶಿ ಆಫ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪಕ್ಷ, ಅಮಾವಾಸ್ಯ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಶುಕ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಫ್. So normally there they will come. So which we are not using. Chaturdasi, Amavasya and Shukla Paksha Padya we are not using for any auspicious functions. So therefore indirectly we are eliminating them. The other things we have to eliminate. So one masa or tinglu, it is 30 lunar days. Lunar days means Tithi. So there will be 30 Tithis. Shukla Paksha, there will be 15 Tithis. Krishna Paksha also 15 Tithis. So 15th lunar day in Shukla Paksha is called as Purnima, and 15th lunar day of Krishna Paksha is called Amavasya.
ಅಮಾವಾಸ್ಯೆ.
So Shukla Paksha is also called bright period of moon. There it is a growing type and it becomes fully brightest on Shukla Paksha Purnima. So this is called dark period of moon. That means the brightness keeps on decreasing to become zero on Amavasya. So it is called waxing period of moon for Shukla Paksha, waning period of moon for Krishna. So full moon, it is Purnima moon is also called full moon. Amavasya moon is called the new moon. So different terminologies, so that if we come across those things, we will be able to understand. Now rough idea given here. See here it is full moon. Here just 180 degree opposite there is new moon, or this is position for Amavasya, this is for Purnima. So this is waning period, that means brightness keeps on decreasing. Whereas this is called waxing period, it will keep on increasing, it becomes full bright here. So here he has given this picture for this anti-clockwise type of thing. So here understanding, is we have different type of notations that are used. So we will be using clockwise. Some people will use anti-clockwise also. So here he has used the anti-clockwise type of thing. Now page 75, these 60 samvatsara names are also given. So now we are here with this place, Sobhakruto. So new Panchanga starts from here. So it will keep on continuing like this. Then after reaching Akshaya, name will be again repeated as Prabhava, Vibhava, Shukla, Pramodata, like that. So important thing is here, everything whatever you consider is something like repeating after certain interval of time. So these names will repeat after 60 years. So if a person is born in say Prabhava, after 60 years he will complete Akshaya and come back to Prabhava. Then again same pattern will continue. So generally it is considered that a person will live for 2 samvatsaras. That means Prabhava Vibhava will be there up to Akshaya. Then again Prabhava Vibhava up to Akshaya. That means 120 years one person can live. That is what the information. Now, the whole year is divided into two parts. One is called Uttarayana, another is called Dakshinayana. Uttarayana starts when sun enters Makara. So, it is called Makara Sankranti. So, that is, if you see the current Panchanga, 14th January 25, next Sankranti will be mentioned there. Dakshinayana starts when sun enters Karkataka or Kataka Rashi. That is 16th July 24. Up to that he is in the Uttarayana. So, if we have to use days and dates in Uttarayana, we can use up to 15th July, because from 16th it is Dakshinayana starts. Then there will be 6 months of Dakshinayana. Then last 3 months, this Uttarayana starts again on 14/1/25 and goes up to end of the Panchanga that is given there. So in the Panchanga, first 3 months is Uttarayana, that is the second part of the previous period, and current Dakshinayana, which will be 6 months. Then the last 3 months will be beginning of the Uttarayana. Out of the 6 months, the 3 months is given. So previous year's Panchanga, if we take, it will be something like 14th January onwards up to 15th June of this year. That 6 months will be Uttarayana. Same thing for Dakshinayana. So, page 42, see Uttarayana, it is now running actually. It is middle of the Uttarayana, beginning of the Panchanga itself, and we can go up to 15th July. Then afterwards, page 60, you can see from 14th January onwards also Uttarayana comes. So in between Dakshinayana, so which is not auspicious for the marriage as per the information given in page 101. So Dakshinayana starts from 16/7. That means out of the 12 pages which are given there, 6 pages are not useful for us. That is, first 3 months and last 3 months only is used, not other places. But let us keep it, because depending on this, this actually this in Tamil Nadu, in Ashada also they will perform marriage, because of they have that practice. So though it is not in Karnataka. So lunar months and Rutu. See, 1 year is divided into 6 Rutus. Each Rutu will have 2 months or Masa. Chaitra, Vaishakha, they come in Vasanta Rutu. Jyeshta, Ashada, Grishma Rutu. Shravana, Bhadrapada, Poshya Rutu. Asvaja, Kartika, Sharad Rutu. Margashira, Pushya, Hemanta Rutu. Maga, Palguna, this Shishir Rutu. So these are also in page number 25. So the list is there, you can refer to that one. Similarly, solar months has given same thing in the same table. So this is abbreviation for Meena Rashi or pieces I have written. So Meena, Mesha will be Vasanta Rutu. Vrishabha, Mithuna will be Grishma Rutu, etc. These are in the page number 75. See, every month, because sun is also moving through the different signs, the entry of sun to any particular month is called as Sankranti. So, Mesha Sankranti, Vrishibha Sankranti, Mithuna Sankranti, Karkataka Sankranti, Simha Sankranti, like that it will continue. And Makara Rashi, when he enters, it is Makara Sankranti. So, from the date of entry of sun to Makara Sankranti, till he remains up to end of Mithuna Rashi, that means the entry of sun to Kataka, Karkataka, that period is the Uttarayana. The other one is Dakshina. So, Shukla Paksha, this I have given the thing. See, this is the thing. Padya, Vedika, Tadika, like that it is there. So, though there are 15 Tithis, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 only are auspicious, other 10 are not useful. So, in Shukla Paksha, the last Tithi, 15th Tithi is called Purnima. So, the 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 I have shown here in green. So, Vedige, Tadige, Panchame, Saptame, Dashami. These are the 5. Now, Krishna Paksha also, same names will continue, but the 15th Tithi is called Amamasya. So, as I told, this Chaturdarshi, second half, Amamasya, and Padya of the next one, that means in the Shukla Paksha Padya. See this one. I have put red here. So, these places, that last Tithis, called fixed Tithis, like Shakuni, Chatuspada, Nagavanti, Stagna will come there only. All other places, Bhava, Balava, Kaulava, Taitala, Garadavanik, Badra, they repeat. Now, days of the week is Vara. So, here, Monday he has written Madhyama, that is Somvara. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are auspicious. So, Sunday they have not included, Saturday also they have not included, Tuesday is also not included.
ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಈ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಆಸ್ಪಿಷಿಯಸ್ ವಾರ ಆದ್ರೂನುವೆ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ದಾರೆ ಏರ್ಕೊಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು.
ಹಾ,
ಬರೀ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಚತುರ್ಥಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ, ಷಷ್ಠಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ, ಅಷ್ಟಮಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ, ನವಮಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ, ಏಕಾದಶಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Now, nakshatras are 27. These are the abbreviations that I am using, so that abbreviation always makes writing faster, that's all. Now, similarly, we have this yoga also. This also you can buy out the sequence, so that you will know what will be the next yoga. So here, these 4 yogas shown in the red: Vishkamba, Vyatipata, Pariga, and Vaidrute. These are inauspicious. So that is given in page number 101, which are the yogas which are not auspicious. Page number 75, the list is given. So you can buy out all these tables, so that we will know after one name what next name comes. So Karana is half portion of Tithi. Charakarana, Stirakarana are there. So total Karanas are 11, but here only 7 will be there. This is the total, the writing. What happens, many times if you write your name using capital letters, you will miss a letter while writing. It is because mind will be working at electronic speed, at computer processor. But hand is a peripheral device. It will have its own speed. So it is less than the speed of the mind, computer. So what happens? Mind will be thinking of next letter. So ask people to write their name in capital letters and give. They will miss 1 or 2 letters and give. Write it. So this is Charakarnas are 7, they repeat 8 times, making 56, and Tira are 4, totally there are 11. So all these are auspicious only. Bhava, Bhalava, Kavalava, Taitale, Garaja, Onik, Bhadra, they are all auspicious. So these 7 Karanas repeat 8 times, giving 56 Karanas. The end of the 4 Stira Karanas are added, giving 60. So these are the 4 which are not considered auspicious. So since they occur on Amavasya day and the previous and next days, which we are otherwise not considering, so this is automatically we are eliminating. We don't have to separately do that. So these are auspicious Karanas. These are inauspicious. Now, one more thing you have to learn. See, out of these 27 stars, some stars like Ashwini, Bharani, Rohini, Aridra, Pushya, Aslesha, these are called Purna Nakshatras. That means all the 4 padas are in the same Rashi. So, these are 18 in number. See, Ashwini, Bharani, 4 plus 4, 8 pada. Next, Kritika, 1 pada will be added to Mesh Rashi, 3 will go to the Vrishibha Rashi. So, Kritika is called Tripada Nakshatra. They have written here in the bottom. Tripada Nakshatra. So, Tripada means one pada is in one sign, but the 3 are in the other sign. Similarly, Punarvasu, like Uttara, Vishaka, Uttarashada, Purvabhadra. These are 6 Tripada Nakshatras. Dvipada Nakshatras are 3, that is Mrugashira, Chitta, Dhanasa. These are Purna Nakshatras. So, when a nakshatra is given, it will represent the Rashi also, provided it is a Purna Nakshatra. Otherwise, we have to ask for what is the Rashi. For example, somebody says, my nakshatra is Mrugashira, this one. So, we know here Mrugashira is a Dvipada Nakshatra. That means 2 padas in one Rashi and 2 padas in another Rashi. So, we have to ask whether it is Taurus or Gemini, like that. Similarly, Chitta and Dhanasa. So, Chitta is whether Virgo or Libra. Dhanasa will be something like whether it is Capricorn or Aquarius. So, if the Purna Nakshatras are there, we don't have to ask for Rashi because we know where they will be. In case of Dvipada Nakshatra and Tripada Nakshatra, in addition to the name of the star, we require the name of the Rashi also, or sign. Now, this we have used this for determining the auspicious stars for the day of marriage, taking boys, girls, mother, girls, father, boys, mother, etc. Here you can add brothers, elder brother, younger brother, sister, so etc. Relatives, so anybody you can add here, no problem. Any number of pages, no problem. So then what you have to do is,
ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಲಗ್ನಕ್ಕೂ ರಾಶಿಗೂ ಏನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಾರೆ? ಈಗ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರದಿಂದ ರಾಶಿ
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. Later on.
Okay.
So here we have taken example. See, girl is Punarvasu, 4th pada. Because Punarvasu is a Tripada Nakshatra. So 4th pada will go to Kataka. So if it is not Purna Nakshatra, necessary to have the pada also. That indirectly gives the Rashi. Similarly, Uttara also Tripada Nakshatra. So which pada is necessary? See, if it is Aslesha, we don't have to ask for pada or Rashi. We know it is in Cancer, like that. Similarly, this side, girl's father, Chitta. Chitta is Dvipada Nakshatra. So 1 and 2 they are in Virgo, 3 and 4 they are in that Tula. So boy's mother Ashwini. So Ashwini is a Purna Nakshatra. So we don't have to ask for Pada or Rashi. Boy's father Shravana. Shravana is also Purna Nakshatra. So Pada is not required or Rashi is not required. We know it will be in the Capricorn. So knowing this, say girl Punarvasa 4. So where is Punarvasa? It is here. So in front of that, in this girl column, he enter number 1. By Uttara 3, third pada. So where is Uttara? It is here. So you go here, in the boys column enter 1. Then girl mother Aslesha. So Aslesha is at the bottom one. So you start with 1 there. And this girl's father, Chitta. So in front of Chitta, here. So in front of that, at this place, girl's father, put number 1. Then boy's mother, Ashwini. So in front of Ashwini here, or boy's mother, write 1. Then boy's father is Shravana. So this is in front of Shravana, you write number 1. Then after writing 1, you start writing 2, 3, 4 downwards. So when you reach end, you start come to the beginning and start writing with balancing. So it end with 9 there. So this is also. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you write there. Then 8, 9 you write at the top. Go to the beginning and continue writing down. So like that for all others also. So once this is over, this what we have to do is, in the numbers what we got for girl, boy, etc., you have to put a circle on numbers which are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Say for example
where
here.
you got this 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, sir?
Huh?
Where from you got this Tarabala 2, 4, 6, 8, 9?
It is for determining Tarabala. That means that day it should be good for us. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So all the 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 you make around. Like that. Now the auspicious stars here I have shown in green color, but if you are using the pen of the same color, then you put the round there also for auspicious stars. So after this, you take this first 2 column. So where this both are rounded, you note down what are these rounded stars. In this case, say Maka and Mula. You write down in a page.
Sir, 1 second. It's girl's mother. In that column, why that number 1 is missing?
No, that is because whatever that number given, you know.
No, all the other columns have 1.
No, not that way. See, number 1 is written in front of the stars which are in the table and below the respective column. So knowing the stars of different people, we'll write that numbers 1, 2, 3 like that. Which is not clear for you?
No, I was wondering why that number 1 is missing.
Where is missing?
In that girl's mother.
Girl's mother oscillation. No, it is at the bottom. I think I am not able to see myself also. There is some obstruction.
Oh, okay.
That's why I am not able to see that. That means this number 9 is there, you know.
Correct. After that.
It is coming below here.
Oh, okay.
Below, which I am also not able to see the table.
Correct, sir. So one more doubt. That Karana you said, Sthira Karana. It's inauspicious, you said. Why give names to that? Why have they given 4 names?
No, here it is not like that. What they will say, Sthira means it is fixed, they appear only on Amavasya, previous day, next day, that's all.
Okay.
They cannot come on any other place.
Correct.
But all others will come in Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha also, continuously, starting from Shukla Paksha Padime, they keep on repeating like that.
Yeah, no, but what I wanted to know is, they have been given some significance by giving some names.
No, that you don't have to worry, because see, for example, something like why should I write A like this? Rather, see, why I should write this, maybe next page I will show. See, why you have to write like this for A? That we should not ask. They are using and we are following.
No, okay. Some other place it has some significance.
No, I will tell you. Some places how was written. It was written like this first.
Correct.
So this portion we are using for giving what is called Talakoto. Now, if it is Ka, we write like this. Now, where this has come? In olden days, A was written like this, which you will not be knowing. So, this portion was added there.
Okay.
Then for simplifying writing, they change it to this. If you write like this, you can't have a part which is fixed onto this one.
Okay.
So, as any subject, as it develops, whether it is the letters or words, speaking or explaining, they keep something like corrupted. For example, Vigyan Bhavan is difficult to pronounce, so they made it Vigyan Bhavan. Delhi there is what is called as
Vigyan Bhavan.
Vigyan Bhavan. They write. Because certain pronunciations is very difficult for people to do. So Bengalis will not say provided, they say provided, they will say.
Venkatesh.
I asked them, they said they have got 2 bas, one is Papa Ba and Yarala Ba. So provided they will say, not provided. So here these things are not, we are not questioning. Whatever is available we'll take, we'll try to use, or if we don't want to use, that's all.
Okay.
You are able to follow?
Yeah. No, what I wanted to know is, does it have some relevance in some other context?
Maybe, but we are not to go for that one. So for that, the historians will go through it and they will try to get whatever that is needed like that. We are not interested because we are learning only in this subject.
Okay. Sir, one more thing. This Lagna you have not mentioned anywhere?
No, it will come later on, it will come.
Okay.
Because you already 2 classes over. I will repeat it again, it will come.
Okay.
So now, let us say auspicious stars available are this 11 that is given in page 101. These things. This my cursor of my this one you are able to see arrow mark moving on the screen.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Because I don't know whether you will be able to see this arrow mark. Triangular arrow mark, you know, you are able to see. It is moving.
Yeah, moving.
Okay. So out of that, let us say by using that methodology, we found only these 5 are suitable for this boy and girl using the table. Now for these 5 stars, we have to find out the dates on which they will be coming. So that is what we did the exercise in the beginning when we started. Is it not? So we have taken care of the Upari, and 9th April we wrote here. See here, Revati is on the first day. It is SP1 Padya. Then here you see, this has got 3 Gatis and 5 Vigatis, or 3 Galige, 5 Vigalige after sunrise. It is there. Then Ashwini comes. Now, you know, one day it will be that 60 Galige, but this is 54, so it will be ends before the next sunrise. See, sunrise is at 6:15. So it will not be spreading beyond that time. So therefore that is called Upre. So that will not be valid. So like this we eliminate the things. Here you see Balava is 1 Galige 54 Vigalige after sunrise. It ends. So next this starts, but this ends before the sunset. So this becomes Upre. So here Preeti Yoga, it is there in the morning, 2 Gatis, 35 Gatis after the sunrise, but its duration is only 53 Gatis, so it ends before the next sunrise. So this will be missing for us. So this is what is that Upari business. See here, Titi Shashti is there, 2 Gati and 32 Vigati after sunrise, it ends. Next Saptami has a duration of 56 Gatis or 40 this one. So it ends before the next day sunrise. Sunrise here is at 603. So before that this will be over. So that is called Upari. Same thing here also, this one. So whenever that Upari comes, that day is not auspicious. Now here we have taken 12th April, say Rohini is there, is auspicious, but it is Shukla Paksha Chaturthi. It is there from this time to this time, etc. This is in Gati Vigati, this is in our minutes in IST. So it will not be useful. So we have to find out something like where all these things are matching. So for example, in our list, this Maka, Swati, Anuradha, Moola, Uttarabhadra, these 5 only are auspicious for that particular boy and girl. So on this day, it is Krishna Paksha Dvitiya. It is okay. Number 2 is there. It is, this is in Gati Vigati, this is the Indian Standard Time, morning 7:47. This is the ending time. This is Anuradha, Gati Vigati, this is the ending time. See, ending time is after midnight 3:40, that is next day morning 3:40 a.m. Till that time this is there. That means it is whole day it is there. Then Orion is again 55 Gati 28 minutes. It is there for long time because one day is 60. So whatever is taken after the sunrise, it will be there for almost that one day. Then Garaja Karna, it is 4 Gati, 5 Vigatis are there. So that is the ending time. After Garaja, Baba, Balava, Kaula, Taital, Garaja, Vanik, Badra. After Garaja, Vanik will come, then Badra will come. So this one appears to be suitable for a marriage. We have to see further now. See, in this case, see, everything is matching except the star. So the star is not auspicious. It is not listed in the thing what you have got here. So we cannot use this. So this is also okay, all are green. Because see, Moola is there here. Moola is here. So only thing is, this is the one, SB13. So we have not added the 13 here. So I kept it there. You keep it that one. Then this, everything is okay except the Sunday. But anyway, keep this one. See, this is whole 124 hours. That means after next sunrise also it will be there. This is also next after sunrise. So therefore, he has not given that this time in the EST he has not given. This anyway he will not give. We can calculate if you want to find. So this is because if we go as per the rules and try to see, you may not find a single day in the year also. Sometimes 2 or 3 days may be available. Sometimes more number of days also available, depending on the particular stars of the boy and girl. So here, for example, this is Revati. You see, we have taken earlier, I think. So here, for these boys and girls, Revati is not suitable. So therefore, we will not be using this. So like this, you can work out several days, and we will take some particular example. Now, suppose we take this 29th April, this one. This is in page 42. We check whether the data is right or wrong. Page 42, 26th April, Friday. ಇದು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪಕ್ಷ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಅನುರಾಧ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಒರಿಯನ್ ಯೋಗ ಗರಜಕರಣ. Is it correct? Page number 42. Page number 42, 26th April. ಶುಕ್ರವಾರ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಅನುರಾಧ ಒರಿಯನ್ ಗರಜ. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Page number 42, date is 26th April. It is written there. What I have written, it is written there. It is Friday, Krishna Paksha Dvitiya, 4-5, Gati Vigati, 7:47 IST, Anuradha, 53:47, ಗಳಿಗೆ ರಾತ್ರೆ 3:40. ರಾತ್ರೆ means after 24 we have to add this. It will become 27:40 we have to write. After midnight. Then Siddhi Yoga, that is 57:23. 55:28. Then Garaja 4-5. You are able to see this one?
Yes, sir.
Now, by using the method, we are able to find the day on which the auspicious nakshatra is there for the boy and girl, and we have to find on that day what is the time now. Now, like this, you will get several dates. For each day, there will be a different nakshatra. Is it not? Now, once we get this, we will go for determining the particular time. On 26th April, what time is auspicious? That is what we are going to find out. Now, you come to page 43. 43 at the bottom. look for the 29th April, is it?
26th.
26th. Okay, this is another example. Anyway, you can take this. This is for another day. Say 29th April 24. It is Monday. Suppose that day is auspicious for our this one. Then you see there is Rav Kala here. This is Gulika Kala, Ardha Prahara Kala, Yamaganda Kala. That is at the, you can see at the 29th date, the bottom right corner. Tariku, Rav Kala, Gulika Kala, Ardha Prahara Kala, Yamaganda Kala. And 29th it is written 7:39 to 9:30. So Rav Kala goes from 7:39 to 9:30. So this movement of arrow you are able to see here on the screen.
Yes.
So Gulika Kala starts from 1:55 p.m. This is 3:29 p.m. Then Ardha Prahara Kala 9:13 to 10:47. Yamaganda Kala 10:47 to 12:21. This particularly I have taken because all Mondays it will happen like this. So Mondays, say morning 7:39 to 9:30, 9:13 we cannot use. Then 9:13 to 10:47 we cannot use. Now 10:47 to 12:21 we cannot use. You are able to follow?
Sir.
That means from morning 7:39 up to 12:21 on Mondays we cannot have auspicious functions. You are able to understand?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So now that is why he has written Madhyama there. So sunrise for this 29th April is morning 6:03 a.m. So in astrology, day starts after sunrise. So from 6:04 before 7:39, we can try to see whether we can find a muhurta. Because Shubha Muhurta, Shubha Karyas are done only before noon, not afternoon. So Mondays what happens? We cannot find a time from morning 7:30 a.m. up to 12:21 p.m. That means we cannot give the marriage in the afternoon. So here we can take this 6:04 to 7:38, let us say. That time we can take. So on 29th April, we will be taking time between 6:04 a.m. to 7:39 a.m. Now sunrise is 6:03. The ending time is 7:39. Now in the page number 43, if you see that right middle table, there 29, you come from the left. 29th day if you come, you can see here (701,903). Can you see? The page number 43, from the left side you come on date 29th, you will see in that right middle table, Mesha written above.
Yes.
It is the ending time of Lagna. Mesha Lagna ends at 7:01 a.m. Vrishaba Lagna ends at 9:03. Which is I have written in the on the screen also. Aries is Mesha. It is ending time 7:01. Taurus ending time 9:03. Now, if you want to see the before this, that is before Mesha, it was Meena. You have to go to previous line and the rightmost entry. 5:13. So Meena ended early morning at 5 hours 13 minutes. So from 5:14 onwards, so 7:01 is Aries. 7:02 to 9:03 is Taurus. Now, if you go to page 101, page 101. Page 101 you have gone through. There, this item number 14, Vivaha. He has given what are the auspicious Vara, Tithi, Nakshatra, which we have found. Now Lagna, he says it is Vrishaba, Mithuna, Karka, Kanya, Tula, Dhanasa, Meena. It could be any of these Lagnas for our event. So here you see it is written Vrishaba in page number 101. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That means, see in the table I have written here, Vrishaba Lagna ends at 9:03. So it starts from 7:02. Now, that Rav Kala starts from 7:39. So 7:38 up to that only we can use. So 7:02 to 7:38 is the Taurus. Taurus actually starts at 7:02, ends at 9:03. But since Rav Kala starts at 7:39, we want to do before that. So say 7:38. This are you able to follow? Huh? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you go to page number 75. Not 75, I think it is. Yeah, page number 76 you go, 76. Page number 76 and the left column there is something written in red ink. Lagna Tyajya Kala. Are you able to identify?
Sir.
Page number 76.
Yes,
in the
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Leftmost column there is in red ink Lagna Tyajya Kala. So there he writes Mesha Vrushabha Kanya Dhanurlagagala Adi Bhagadalli. Now we are taking here Vrushabha. So therefore, in the beginning of Vrushabha Lagna, Ardha Galige Kala Tyajya. That means one Galige is 24 minutes. So 12 minutes is not auspicious. So it is starting at 7:02. We have to complete before 7:38 because Rakala comes. But in this first 12 minutes we cannot use. That means we can start only from 7:14 to 7:38. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
You are able to follow? See, Torah starts from 7:02, ends at 9:03. But because Rakala is coming up to 7:39, we cannot go for 38, so we will keep 38, let us say. But starting point is cannot be 7:02 because in the beginning of Vrushabha Lagna, 12 minutes are not auspicious. So if you add 12 here, it becomes 7:14. So 7:14 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. in the Vrushabha Lagna, we can fix a time for Muhurta. So what you have to do is, you add these two, both of them, divide by 2. That means find the average of these two values, which will become 726. 38 plus 14 is 52, 7, 7, 14. So it becomes 726 a.m. So we are giving the midpoint of this auspicious portion of the Lagna as Muhurta. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now we have to tell him that Muhurta is for 7:26. Use your watch and ask whoever comes for performing this to see that this is something like, we can call it as Mangalya Dharane Samaya. At that particular time, you use that tying of the knot. Don't give this 14 to 38, that Kodbadi. You give this. That we will keep our tolerance, plus minus. What is coming there. So 26 means 8 minutes here, 8 minutes here we have got. Rather 24, 14, 12 minutes. Plus minus 12 minutes we have margin, but we will give this average time, mean time. So if anybody keeps Monday a marriage, it should be at this type of a thing. It is after the sunrise, before the Rakala starts. Leaving, depending on the Lagna, here you see it has so happened, it has come to Taurus. If it is some other thing, we cannot use this one. The alternatively, there is one more method that is easy to calculate also. What you have to do is, we have to know the sunrise time and sunset time. So these are given in page number 90. For that particular day, say 29th April, go to page number 90. And find what is the 29th April, what is the sunrise sunset time. See, 30th April he has given, maybe we can take that itself as for 29th also, because difference is not much. So 603, 637. So 6:37 p.m. you have to write it as 18:37 in 24-hour clock. Now add this sunrise plus sunset time. It will become 24:40, 24 hours 40 minutes. Divide by 2. So we get the midpoint, that is 12:20. So this moment is called as Abhijin Muhurta. So this can be used for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday also, any day. So if any invitation comes in which the function is on a Monday, only thing, if they want to have later, not in the early morning, then it should be in Abhijin Muhurta only, not anything else. So it is sunrise plus sunset by 2, the midpoint. Otherwise, before Rakala, after sunrise, if suitable thing is there, that we have to select, like what we have already did. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So once we get this, now we know what is the exact date, time of the marriage, because we are considering that one. Then if you go to page number 75, here you see that Tarabala we have already done. By using that methodology, we have found the most auspicious stars, and therefore from there we found the date of the event. In the date, removing all the Rakala, Gulit Kala, Ardhapurara Kala, Yamaganda Kala, we found the particular thing. And in that we determined what are the ascendant or Lagna at that point of time. Then Lagna Tyajya Kala we have used and eliminated the 12 minutes in the beginning for Vrishibha Lagna, and balance what is there, we found the midpoint, that is the Lagna. Alternatively, Abhijin Muhurta we can use on Mondays, specifically for Mondays. Now, next one is we have to go for finding what is called Chandrabala. Here, do you remember what are the stars I gave for boy and girl? Huh? Boy and girl, what are the stars I gave in the example? Huh?
Rushabha.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello.
We have taken an example, in that boy and girl, what was the Tarabala we have found, the stars that I gave you. I can find out going back, but before you...
Mula Swati Anuradha Uttara Bhadra.
Huh?
Makha, Mula, Swati, Anuradha, Uttara, Bhadra.
Not that one.
Huh?
The star of the boy, star of the girl.
Star of the boy is one andre Uttara.
Go back and find. Girl is
Uttara.
Punarvasu. Punarvasu 4. That means it is Punarvasu and Cancer Rashi. Boy is Uttara 3. Means it is Uttara 3 will be Libra. Uttara Libra. Now, what is the event we have taken? It is on which date? This nakshatra? 29th. What was the star? 29th is Monday. Monday. What was the star on that day? 29th April. Can you see the star?
Purvashada. Purvashada barutte. Usha.
That is 29th April in the our Panchanga. Page number 42. Twenty-ninth Somvara Panchami Purvashada is there. Is it not? Now, actually, I wanted to give this ideas about this, so I have taken this one. Otherwise, Purvashada is not the auspicious star for this event. But methodology you can use the same. So that means now this Chandrabala, to find that one. So Purvashada is like Dhanasya. Sagittarius. So page 75, ಜನ್ಮ ರಾಶಿಯಿಂದ ಇಷ್ಟ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಚಂದ್ರನ ಇರುವ ರಾಶಿಯವರೆಗೆ. So from the boy you have to take from Cancer, and girl it is Libra. Now event is Libra. So if you count from boy, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. From girl it is 1 on. Same plus. So here he writes if the number is 1, Janmatare, 4 means Kshematare. So illi 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 they will be good. So 1 should not be there. So if it is number 1, you have to give Tarkari as a donation. So anyway here for different positions there, he has given ಚಂದ್ರಗ್ರಹ ಪೂಜೆ, ಚಂದ್ರ ಮಂತ್ರ ಜಪ, ಅಕ್ಕಿದಾನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎನಿವೆ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ನವಗ್ರಹ ಪೂಜೆ and all that, so automatically it gets covered. So these things we will separately, I will give something called a kit and we will do that one. So then next is this Guru Bala. So on page number 42, on 29th April, ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. This see Jupiter on 23rd April. He is in the top kundli in the right top corner. He is in Mesha. When he changes to Vrishabha, we have to see.
1-5.
So it is on 1st May. That means till such time 29th, he is in the Mesha only. Is it not? So if he is in Mesha Rashi, everybody has got the this Guru Bala. Everybody in the world will have. So this I think I have already given a diagram, something like this. See, if we have so if Jupiter is either here or here, here or here, here or here, everybody in the world will have Guru Bala. So therefore in this there is no problem, Guru Bala is there.
Then 4 ಹಾಕುದಲ್ಲ, then what is that?
That is a symbol for Jupiter. Symbol I gave on the other day.
Oh, if it is in Mesha, it is a Gurbala ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ.
Surya, sun is like this, moon, Mars,
okay.
Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Rahu. So we will use the symbols. Easy to identify, easy to write also. So this symbol is for Jupiter. Write like a 2 and put a 1, so that it becomes like 4. Then we have to find what is called Panchaka. So here page number that is 75, bottom right corner, ಇಷ್ಟಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಪಾಡ್ಯಮಿ ಬದಲು ತಿಥಿ. Now this is on Krishna Paksha 2. So in the next page he will say ವಿವಾಹ ಉಪನಯನ ಕೇವಲಗಳಿಗೆ ಮಾಸಾದಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಶುಕ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕೌಂಟ್. ಸೊ ours was KP2, so Tithi we will get 17 number, 17th day from Shukla Paksha Padya to Krishna Paksha Ditiya. Then Bhanuvaradi Varagalannu. So here Monday has come. So Vara is the second day. Ashwanyadi Nakshatra. So now here we have got Pushya. Count from Ashwini. It will become 8. So Nakshatra will be 8. Then Meshadi Lagna. So ours is in Vrishibha Lagna. Therefore, it is 2. Then there is something like a constant for the Lagna. So in 75, he gives the page number 76. So in the top left column, he gives the Dhruvaka Sankhya. Dhruvaka means constant. So Meshake 5, Vrishibhake 7. So Meshake 5, Vrishibhake 7. Makarake 2, Kumbhake 4, Meenake 6. ಉಳಿದ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 0.
ಧ್ರುವಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂದ್ರಿ ಸರ್? ಫಾಸ್ಟಾ? ಧ್ರುವಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂದ್ರಿ?
ಧ್ರುವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಧ್ರುವ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ವೋಂಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ದು ವೃಷಭ ಲಗ್ನ. So this is some weightage given for Lagna. This is 7. You add all this 17, 19, 27, 29, 36. So divide by 9. So 9 4 36. So remainder is 0. Remainder is 3, 5, 7, 9 or 0. It is called Nispanchaka. Muhurta. Are you able to follow?
ನಿಷ್ಪಂಚಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
that means ಯಾವುದು ದೋಷ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. Panchaka he has given their page 75.
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
Go to page 76. Left corner, top left corner ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ actually it come in the previous page on 75 bottom. Right bottom corner. ಶೇಷವು ಆ ಲಗ್ನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿ ಭಾಗಿಸಿದಾಗ 1 ಬಂದರೆ ಮೃತ್ಯು, 2 ಅಗ್ನಿ, 4 ರಾಜ, 6 ಚೋರ, 8 ರೋಗ ಪಂಚಕ. ಇವು ಅಶುಭಗಳು. ಸೊ 3, 5, 7, 9 ಅಥವಾ 0 ಬಂದರೆ ನಿಸ್ಪಂಚಕ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ದೋಷ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಂಚಕ ದೋಷ. ಸೊ 1 means something like accident can happen. Number 2 is fire accidents. 4 is from the office there may be dismissal of service, suspension, something like that, or depromotion. Then 6th means there may be some thefts taking place. 8th means some diseases. So 3, 5, 7 bandre it is okay. So we have to determine this panchaka rahita muhurta and give that one. So procedure is the same, but only I selected Monday to illustrate that we cannot give any time after the sunrise before the noon time because of this different inauspicious time coming. So either after sunrise before commencement of Rahu Kala, what lagna comes you have to see at that day. Then depending on the lagna, either the first half galige, last half galige, or middle half galige you have to leave. That is called lagna tyajya kala. Remaining time we have to find the average and find the midpoint. So that is the muhurta. Now with that you put all these figures there for Tithi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karna on the day of the event and divide by 9 and see whether it is 3, 5, 7, 9 or 0. That means that dosha is also not there. And if all other things we have followed the rules, there are no doshas. So we don't have to do anything. So only thing is this particular day, what you have selected is for illustrating about Mondays particularly. So since on that day here Pushya is there, it is not auspicious, so it is not the answer for the problem what we took. We could have taken the 26th April. So you take the 26th April and work out for that one. It is on a Friday, something like that. But procedure will be exactly same. Are you able to follow? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, can you kindly repeat this Tithi, Vara and Nakshatra for 29th April?
That I will see what is given here.
Only the first 3.
I will just see what is that one. Where? On 29th? The Panchanga you don't have?
Yeah.
There it is available, 42, page number 42.
Panchami Tithi.
29th April, that is Monday, Panchami, Purvashada, Siddha, Taitale. Only thing is, this Purvashada is not auspicious for marriage. So, we should have not taken this one for this particular example. Instead of that, the 26th April, Friday, Krishna Paksha Dvitiya, Anuradha Nakshatra, Varian Karna, Varian Yoga, Rajakarna. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಡೇಟಿಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಅವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಿಗೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಫ್ರೈಡೇಗೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುರಾಧ ಇಸ್ ಓಕೆ. So what you have to do from there, you go to that page number 75. With this data, you make the calculations there. That you should be able to do now, is it not?
Okay.
Because I have showed you how to do the intermediate timing, how to find by leaving inauspicious time and it should be always before the noon, always. Noon means it is not 12 o'clock, it is sunrise plus sunset by 2. If we take sunrise at 6 in the morning, sunset at 6 in the evening, then 12 o'clock is the noon.
Abhijan.
In this case, that actual sunrise and sunset we are taking from page number that is 101, I think, is it not, or 90? Then we are finding the midpoint. That is called Abhijan Muhurta. So Abhijan Muhurta has a special significance, so you don't have to do the other calculations for finding the Muhurta. So that can be given even on other days also, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday also. Because in case we do not get the auspicious Lagna there. But what you have to do is, you follow these rules what you have given, then arrive at, there will not be problem. So you have to repeat this, that complete procedure you work out for the different stars which are found auspicious for that unit. I think we had some 4 or 5. This one out of that, one of that we have taken here. So then you will be able to get whether some of them will be auspicious or not. So although in spite of taking this one. But in addition to that, you have to go for page number 7. Page number 7, at the central column. So I will erase what I have written here. See page 7. There is something like Guru, Shukra, Astakalaಗಳು. So 8/5/24 to after 13:30 hours up to 35/24. Up to 29:30. 29:30 means next day 7:30. That means it is not 35. May month there will be 31st. So it will be 31st May 5:30 a.m. 24 we have to subtract here. So up to that Guru is not available. Just like sunset, it is Guru set. So if event comes here, we cannot perform. So this is not auspicious. Same thing for Shukra. So 15/5/24 to 23/6/24 and 18/3/25 to 27/3/25. So anyway, these dates are outside our 26th April. So therefore, this is not applicable. Otherwise, again we have to cancel this and we have to find out alternative things. So like that, if it is not available to find any single date in that particular year, then we have to see the next year Panchanga. There, if you have that 150 years Panchanga, you will be able to see it for any particular year starting from 1900 to 2050. And some of them have made it up to 2100 also, 200 years Panchanga. So then we don't require any electricity and other things. Wherever we are there, we can open the page and note. And they contain the kundli for every day, particular time. Just like here in Panchanga, it is given every paksha, end of the paksha, they have given a kundli. In that Panchanga, every day at the end, there will be kundli. Some of them may give once in 2 days. So in between, we can find out how to, which one to select. So are you able to follow this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So with what we have learned so far, is there any doubts in this one, whatever we have covered just now?
No, sir.
So that means now that Lagna means you have understood what is Lagna. Is it not? See, our kundli, the round kundli was like this. It has the different rashis. Now you have seen one picture where there is this wheel is rotating in the anti-clockwise direction. So I will mark it here in clockwise only, it does not matter. Huh? Let us say this wheel is rotating here like this. Say this is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Now you imagine that we have a tube here, we are sending some light, so it comes in the form of a beam and falling here. Now this one, imagine it is something like attached to the earth, which rotates one complete round in 24 hours. So the time this Aries starts receiving the light, that is the beginning of Mesha Lagna. So after 2 hours, this point will come there. So Aries will be going there and Taurus will be coming here, because it is rotating, slowly rotating one round per day. So for every this interval, 2 hours it will take. So 1 to 12 numbers were there. Each number will have 2 hours. So 12 into 2, 24 hours. So average value of Lagna is 2 hours. Exact values are given in the Panchanga. Rough calculation, it is 2 hours. So which in the South Indian Panchanga, if it is Dhanur Lagna, we put a line in the Sagittarius, like a diagonal line. If it is Simha Lagna, we put a diagonal in the Simha sign, Leo. So you are able to follow this one? Shall I erase this, what I have written?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. I understood, sir.
So that means now what you do, you write down a star, any star you can put for girl, for boy, say girl's mother, girl's father, boy's mother, boy's father. Put something. Suppose there are brothers, sisters are there, you can write it, no problem. Extra columns, brothers, sisters. How many are there? That every person, one column extra. That's what you write here. That columns will be one end. So you have to take a bigger sheet of paper and do it. So knowing their star and pada, or star and Rashi, you will be able to mark here numbers and continue like that, go back, start like that, come and end with the 9. So like that, do everything. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, you round off. Then select those for boys and girls and one which are auspicious there. So wherever that round is there, you take that rounded figure. So these things will give the list of the stars. Then using Panchanga, going from beginning to end, find the dates on which it is there. After finding the dates, you will go for elimination of the Rahu Kala, Gulika Kala, Ardha Prahara Kala, Yamaganda Kala. Then you go for Lagna, starting and ending times. Then Lagna Tyajya Kala. So afterwards, you find that leaving that, find the midpoints. So that will be the time on that particular day of the event, that particular moment of time. So all these calculations we are doing for Mysore, because Panchanga is from Mysore. Then there will be difference between one place to another place, which you can see in the page number 90. So normally Bangalore and Mysore, the 3-minute difference is there. So at the end you can change that this one and give depending on the place. Whatever place is there, that place applicable to that. See page number 90, sunrise sunset, sunrise 6:44, Bangalore it is 6:41, Tumkur 6:43, Hasana 6:47, like that. So depending on the place, that correction we can make at the end, not in the beginning. Beginning everything you work for Mysore.
Sir, is it depending on boys' birthplace? We need to see this time, sir. Suryasta, Surya Udaya.
No. This is for the event. ನಾವು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಇಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ,
ಯಾವ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು.
ಸಿ ಡೇಟು ಈ ಕಂಡು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 26 ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಅಂತ, ಅವತ್ತೇನೋ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಟೈಮ್ ಕಂಡು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸಮ್ 7:26 AM ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಇದು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು, ಇದು ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಮೈಸೂರು. ಈಗ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಆದರೆ 3 minutes ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಸೊ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 7:23 AM ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ this is for event, not for boy or girl.
Okay.
So boys girls star is used to determine the auspicious star. out of the 11, which are all those are auspicious. So for each star, we find the dates. There we will extract information about Vara, Tithi, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karna. So here we will eliminate that different things. Now in the last one, I have just added this Sunday, and also I have added 13th, Trayodasi. It is because you see this Dakshinayana, there should be no marriages done. But 6 months, this chowdhury will be closed. So they have to give for either sales of different items or something like that. So here, what is something called, one is relaxation of rules, another is sacrificing will come. So we are taking Vara, Tithi, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karna. Is it not? So if all are Pakka, there is no problem. Now something is not there, it will be something like examination questions. Suppose these are 20 marks each. So 20 marks for Vara, 20 for Tithi, 20 for Nakshatra, 20 for Yoga, 20 for Karna. Now out of 100 marks, what is the pass marks? ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, see there will be something of this type. Minimum pass marks 35. Exemption from future appearance 50%. Then pass marks 50%. So what will you understand here? Suppose there are 8 subjects somebody is writing examinations. If he gets marks like 63, 72, 48, 52, 93, 76, 34, 49. Now pass marks minimum 35. So this is 34 is agala. Exemption from future efficiency is 50. That means if a person is not getting pass, he has to rewrite to get exemption at 50%. That means this 44, 49 also we have to rewrite the exam. 48 also we have to rewrite. But 52 is not required because 50%, that is exemption marks. So exemption, 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 exemption. Now, see, take this case, 60, 65, 65, 65, 65, 35, 35, 35, 35. Now what happens? What is the total? 400 marks. 8 subjects. 50%. That means he has got minimum 35, got it. Pass marks is 50%. So total average is 50. It is pass. But suppose this one is 64. Then it will be 399 only. Then all this we have to rewrite again. Because exemption is only for 50 and above. Like this, some rules we have to follow. So, what I have made is, you give this best muhurta only. But people may ask, if you don't give the muhurta, somebody else will give. So, what you have to do is, see, Sunday people are using, whether anybody gives muhurta or not, Sunday, because Chowdhury is available, 3 people are having holiday, they will come like that. And you know, by going through it, how difficult it is to find a day for the muhurta. So, instead of starting at 2, 5, 7, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, I have kept 13th also. Now, so out of this, Tithi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karna. Because I have kept 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. If we say 60% pass is sufficient for pass, then any 2 of them not matching, we can use that way. 100% matching is not possible. But which are the things which you can satisfy? So Tithi, suppose you select this 13th on Shukla Paksha, Krishna Paksha, 20 marks goes. Vara, if you take Sunday, another 20 goes. But at least if this is there, that means 60% is if it is sufficient for pass, then we can go for those days. But you have to tell that this is the best, but these are all secondary, depending on your something like use at your own risk type of thing. And more of this in the next class you will learn, because next class I will tell you about matching of horoscopes. Now, without matching horoscopes, we have found the Lagna. And if you found some data for some boy and girl here, then we will find whether they match. Generally, they will match if it is this one. Because reverse is something again difficult. That is, see, matching is there, but we are not able to find any day that is suitable for marriage in that year. It will be waste, is it not? So therefore, if we have first found the most auspicious day for both the boy and girl, then if we go through matching of the horoscope, almost they will match only, and that we will learn in the next class. So now I want you to do is take some data simply, or if in your either family or the friends people are there, you just take their name and nakshatras, and in particular, if the nakshatras are not Purna nakshatras, then we require the Rashi. Therefore, Pada also is required, nakshatra and Pada. If it is Purna nakshatra, nakshatra is enough. Then try to find here, in this year, what is the suitable date for marriage. Use all these rules and find out. So then, the next class what we do, you will be able to understand more clearly, more correctly, more completely. Are you able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, if there is any doubt within the topic we have covered, you can ask me. Here,
Sir,
tell me.
Sir, in this class, you have covered most of the things which are repeated in the previous classes.
Yeah,
only.
that is because some people have sent their working this one, There I saw there was not much clarity about the conversion of the Galige Vigalige to IST. They were not adding this sunrise time. One thing. Then this is repetition, but I thought you have to work out once more so that you will be able to do it for any day. It is a question of time. Practicing, more the practice, your speed will come. And searching the stars in the Panchanga is very easy because one page, only one date will be there. So, if we eliminate this Dakshinayana, then finding will be faster because only 6 months you have to see. In that 6 months, 1 month again you don't have to see. That is in the what is called Pushyamasa. So only 5 months, 10 pages only you have to see and write down the things. Now, as a exercise, what you can do, all the auspicious stars and auspicious Tithi is there. You write down all the dates like what I gave you in the first this one table, so that you can work out everything and keep ready. You don't have to wait for the boy and girl's horoscope to come to determine the star and etc. So then when the pairing this comes, then you identify that using that method table. Then you pick up that already you have calculated for different nakshatras, different auspicious nakshatras, on which day it will come in this year, and what are the time, removing all the Rakala, Gulikala, etc. like that, Ragna Tejakala, etc. and that Panchaka also. You already ready-made made the date and time based on that auspicious star of the event. So looking at the boys, this one, and that writing 1, 2, 3 and making a circle will not take more than 2 minutes. If you have already a ready-made table there, and then looking at the which is auspicious for them, that particular date you can do. So it can be done in 1 minute itself. So that table, blank table you can make and have Xerox and keep it ready. So just enter one against the boy, girl, etc., etc., and write the numbers. Make the circles and find out the auspicious stars which will match for both the boy and girl. And on those days, everything you have already worked. So you have the date, time, everything. Is it not?
But even then, you please give us this recording so that in the earlier recordings, this Purna Nakshatra and Dvipada Nakshatra, those information were not covered.
Earlier it was not there.
It was not there.
It is not there. That is why I have to give step by step. At a time, everything cannot be
correct, sir.
Covered. So I am adding little bit extra every class. So that what you have understood earlier, you will be able to do that one now. Is it not?
Correct, sir.
So this video also I will give you the link.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, this video also I will give you, so that you can go through as many times as required. And then you understand, become an expert in the topic. Then we will continue for the next topic. And what I have not yet covered so far, those things will always come in the next class. Definitely it will come. Only thing is, in one class everything cannot be covered.
Correct, sir.
We have to go step by step only. That is why I am starting giving with the minimum ideas at a time, so that whatever I told, it should be clear for you. If that is understood, then there will be no problem. Any subject you can learn. I will make it in this way only. I can make all of you engineers also, no problem. You have to follow my instructions, that's all, and work out the things. Then you can do better than the people who have already have the BA or M.Tech. You will be better than all of them, because getting degree is separate, and knowing the subject is different. And we have to learn from someone who knows little bit. Otherwise, I have also seen, attended so many colleges, etc. and all that, got several degrees. But what happens? People who come for teaching, they will not know the subject. They come with lower marks. Those who got little more marks, they go for some other work. No one comes for teaching. So a person who passed with that 50% average marks per pass, or 35% depending on the category, etc. What they will be able to teach. So teacher means he should be student for life. He must be continuously learning new things as and when comes, so that can be passed on to the younger generation. Otherwise, if you have passed in 67 or 68 like that, it will not have any value today. So we have to upgrade. As you keep on improving, everything gets something like corrupted. I told you, example I told you, Vignan Bhavan is difficult to pronounce for many, so they made it Vigyan Bhavan like that. So words, pronunciation, everything will change. Is it not?
Correct, sir.
And you see, even yesterday there was one WhatsApp, there was a small video by this Mahindra group. He was telling, I gave exam in the year 1970. He's giving or he's writing exam. And North India, everybody will be telling, even professor will ask the student, are you giving exam? He will say, nahi, agle hafte. No, I am not prepared, next time I will write. But what he says is understood him. I gave interview today, they will say. They are not giving, they have attended an interview.
Attending.
It is because the language problem is there. North India, everything is spoken in Hindi only. Even in English medium classes also, even professors in engineering colleges, they will speak in the Hindi only. Yeah, hey, tumhara second law of thermodynamics, like that they will say. So it is. So this are you writing examination this week means he will say this one, they will say, are you giving exam? He will ask. He is giving for whom? He is not giving. He is writing the exam because they will give choice. That is, you can write the test today or after 2 weeks. Because we want people to prepare and come and write, not simply because you have to write and say pass fail. So those who are prepared, they can write the exam or week test this time, or after 2 weeks they can take. There is no problem. But question paper will be different. That's all. Because their aim is people should learn. Without knowing, writing the exam and say I failed it, I failed in the examination is not required. So that is why their methodology is different. So that is it. So I hope what I have covered today is clear, correct, complete.
Sir.
But if anything is left out also, it will come automatically next this one. Because I will also go through the video once again to check whether there are any mistakes or something else is required, like that. So when I cover the next one, next lesson, by the time something missing here will be also added there. But in the meantime, you write down whatever the doubts you got in going through this lesson and working the problems like that. Write it on paper, take a photo and send me by WhatsApp, so that I will have an idea whether I am able to explain clearly, correctly, completely, or should I have to give some other examples to make you more clear, more correct, more complete, like that. The purpose is you should become expert, not like attending classes in any other place for any other subject. Here I want you to become expert. And that's why I give the video also, because you go through it again and again till you become expert. Any doubts are there, you can contact me. I will answer. You're able to follow?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, two things. Can I call you on this number anytime?
You call that number not by WhatsApp because my mobile do not have internet.
Okay.
So
At what time is it convenient for us to call?
No, actually I will be busy because I teach all subjects of engineering, in particular physics, mathematics, mechanical, aeronautical engineering, electrical engineering, computer science, programming, etc. All subjects what I have learned, everything I am teaching. This is one of them, because this also I did MA PhD in astrology, and I know people are attending astrology classes at several places in the city also. Even after 4, 5, 6 years rating, they will not know anything. And the teachers there, they only make the students as girakis for consulting. You have to go to them. But the way I am explaining, nobody will do on earth, because it is my method of development and making ಸರಳೀಕರಿಸಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು. ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಡ್ ಫಾರಮ್, ಈಸಿ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ, ಈಸಿ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್, ಈಸಿ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಈಸಿ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್, ಈಸಿ ಟು ಅಪ್ಲೈ. ಸೊ ದೋಸ್ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್. ಯು ಆರ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ.
ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ?
Only those of my students who have attended my classes, they only know the subject clearly, correct, completely within 24 hours. 8 sessions are more than enough to become an expert in the subject. So that is how it is. That's why I want more people to get benefit out of this. So you please tell all your friends, whoever wants, it is all free to learn. Only they must invest their time. That is what is important. And my approximation is, unless we spend around 3 hours roughly, it is not possible to learn any topic in any subject. Every topic will have minimum 30 pages, and we cannot read more than 10 pages per hour. That is only for reading. But understanding means it will take much little more time. Right. Okay, so we can stop here.
ಸರ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ?
ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ.
ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೆಂಡ್, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ನಾನು ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಅಥವಾ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಮೆಸೇಜಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಬೈ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೈಫೈ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಿ ಮೆಸೇಜ್. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈ ಮೊಬೈಲ್.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟ್ ಮೈ ಅದರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೇಟ್ಸ್?
ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದಾರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನಾನು ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಈ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದಾ ಅಂತ.
ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನಮ್ ಈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಬರಕ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋರು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್
ನನಗೆ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ.
ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿದ್ರು ನೀವು ಬರೀರಿ, ನೀವು ಪೇಪರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ, ದೆನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ವೆದರ್ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. ಸಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಟು ಸಮ್ವನ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ not that much practiced, so what he can tell, it will become his version.
Correct. ಆಯ್ತು ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
Okay,
thank you.
So we'll close here for today.
Yeah.
And we'll meet again. Maybe by that time you prepare something and send the whatever you have worked through WhatsApp by photo.
Okay. Right.
Maybe I can give some exercise also for practice. I will send by WhatsApp.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.